No, she was over her head, and frankly, she should have made the speech live, which she didn't do. She taped it, and it was not only taped, it was taped a long time ago because she had the wrong deaths. She didn't even mention the vice presidential candidate in the speech, and you know, she gets these fawning reviews. If you gave a real review, it wouldn't be so fawning. I thought it was a very divisive speech, extremely divisive. We have a tremendous amount of enthusiasm for my campaign because of things like we're talking about now, drug prices and drug cuts and a transparency with hospitals and doctors that are going to lower bills by 50%, 70%. You're talking about numbers that are incredible. There's a procedure, I won't mention what it is, but there's a procedure where one hospital was charging $2,500, another hospital was charging $32 for the exact same procedure, using the exact same kit, and the people weren't able to go around and even have that option. And it was the exact same. In fact, we did a study, and the one for $32 actually did a better job, okay? How about that? $2,500, $32, and the cheap one did a better job using the exact same stuff. So that's what we're talking about. We're talking about numbers that are incredible. No, I thought her speech was very divisive, and frankly, I wouldn't even be here if it weren't for Barack Obama. See, we're standing in the White House. I wouldn't be in the White House except for Barack Obama because they did a bad job, Biden and Obama. And if they did a good job, I wouldn't be here. I'd be building buildings someplace and having a good time.
You compared your response to coronavirus to their response to the H1N1, but
well, they have very bad reviews. If you look at the Gallup poll did a review of them. Now you have to understand that was a far lesser vicious disease. It was not the same in the same ballpark. But I know it's also a much lesser disease. But they got very bad reviews. Gallup gave very bad reviews. And by the way, Gallup at that same time gave us very, very good reviews for the job we've done. So if you take a look at the Gallup poll from a couple of months ago, we got very good reviews and they got very bad reviews. They were, I mean, the reviews they got for the handling of swine flu or H1N1, which Biden calls N1, H1, and I don't even correct him on that. I don't even correct him. I said, well, that's a mistake you can make, but that's what he calls it. He's got it a little mixed up, but that's all right. Take a look at the Gallup poll, and there were others too. They got horrible marks, and that disease is a much lesser problem. Okay.
Mr. President, do you support protesters in Belarus, and do you have a message?
Do I support protesters and terrorists?
Belarus.
Oh, I thought you said protesters and terrorists.
And do you have a message for Moscow regarding potential military intervention?
You have to understand me. I like seeing democracy. Democracy is a very important word. It doesn't seem like it's too much democracy there in Belarus, but we are speaking to lots of people, and we'll be speaking at the appropriate time to Russia, and we'll be speaking to other people that are involved, but it's certainly a very big march, and it seems to be a very peaceful march, unlike some of the so-called peaceful protests that we have where they burn down stores, okay? Peaceful protests, those are not peaceful, those are anarchists going over to Portland and other places. These are anarchist agitators, these are very bad people. But it seems to be very peaceful, and it's a peaceful protest. And I support democracy. Okay, any other questions? We will make America great again.